Well, hello, Gemini. I'm here to do your February reading, and I am just so excited about everything that's unfolding. So, this is the year of the five, okay? There's going to be a lot of changes. We're also right now dealing with the Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. So there are quite a bit of communication issues going on. I did a video of it in the group. I want you to go to the group and just look at some of the things that I've put up there. What else? It's just been so much going on. Also, check the link. My coaching practice is taking off like crazy. As you all know, I use metaphysical tools and principles and formulas to get people to master their emotions, because mastering your emotions is everything. You need it to manifest. You need it to make transitions in life. You need to master your emotions so that you can do the things that you need to do. So that's what everybody pretty much came to me for anyway. They came to me to get answers, and then they would come to me to say, what should I do? Well, in knowing what to do, you have to be able to see in the dark, right? Just like you have to master your dreams and get clues from your dreams. You're looking for clues and signposts and things like that. There's a certain way that your mind needs to be in order to tune in. So the training and coaching is all about seeing the unseen through controlling your emotions. And there's certain formulas that I work with people over a period of time for. So I have a case study. I mainly work with women in midlife. But it's for anyone that's interested. But I did a case study on women in midlife. There is a article out about women, in particular Americans, rather, being the most unhappy they've been in 50 years. And so that's pretty good stuff. So check it out. So let's get started with your reading. I normally like to just get right into the reading, but I've been doing so much I have to keep you informed. Whew, let's see. Queen of Swords. Hangman. King of Cups. So, Gemini, what it looks like here is that you're cutting through the truth of a situation. You're definitely looking at alternative routes. Enlightenment, but hangman also means alternative ways of doing things. You're waiting for a better idea based on more information. You're ready for the truth. You're open for more. Okay, so in the past, you were very specific about what you wanted. When it looked like that was not going to happen, what happened was you started expanding your consciousness. Through your whole manifestation period of time that you've been praying and hoping and wishing and living in the end, or, doing any law of attraction work or whatever you do, whatever tool you use to bring your dreams into fruition, a portal of opened up to give you more of an idea of an alternative to your desires. So some of you have gotten the relationship that you wanted. Some of you have gotten the job that you wanted. And some of you have not fully received the manifestation, but you can see it. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it. It's near. As it gets closer, your emotions have settled with the King of Cups. You're not as anxious about it, right? So you're like, I'm open for the truth. I'm living in my truth. I'm no longer afraid of the truth. And I'm okay with waiting for more enlightenment and more alternative ways of thinking and being, and ways that my manifestation is going to come in. And I'm emotionally wise about it now, right? I'm at a place where I'm not a slave to the desire of what it is that I wanted. You're in your power. You're in your power here. And it's a magical power because now your emotions are balanced out. You can see things clearer and you're open for more alternatives. Okay? And that's good because a lot of times when we ask God, the universe, our higher self, something is coming to an end for you, right? A lot of times when we ask God or our higher self for something, right? We are like, we want that. And sometimes what we want is withheld from us long enough for us to open up our vision so that we can say, you know what? I thought I wanted that, but I think I want this instead. And we have time to tweak it and say what it is that we really, really want and sharpen our vision. You know, this is the thing that we do while we wait. We sharpen our vision of what it is that we say we want. And within a month or two, or even a year or two, what you wanted last year, you don't want this year, or you don't want it the way that it was coming at you. You know, when you first want something, you want it by any means necessary. But this is showing some maturity, Gemini, that you don't. You want what's best for your highest good. And that is where you're supposed to be. I don't see any desperation here. I see something coming to an end with the Death card at the end, underneath the deck. I see your money is definitely speaking here. It has taken you so long to get where you feel financially secure. You deserve this. Now, some of you are making strides at work to the point where people are cooperating with you to help you get where you have to go. Okay? And some of you, if this is love, people are definitely, or your significant other is willing to cooperate with you after all this time. So you definitely have the victory here with the Fool and the Six of Wands. And it has something to do with a very passionate past. And contemplating on this love that's coming. Like I said, you're chilling. There's a very passionate past, back on love for many of you. There's a very passionate past relationship that you wanted to go a certain way. It didn't go the way that you wanted. And that is a hidden blessing, that it didn't go the way that you wanted. The universe is sharpening something up for you, and you're okay with it. See how you're chilling with the four of swords here with the divine cup of love. You're relaxing, right? Which is great. And someone's going to be coming in really, really quick, and it's going to be someone that feels bound, but they're still going to show up in a very generous way. We have the Star card and the Justice card here, which actually means that you're going to finally get what you deserve. Something that you've been waiting for a very long time. It's going to be a very solid offer. But whomever this is coming at you has a lot of anxiety. They're waiting for something to happen before they come in. Okay, so it looks like that whoever is coming in is waiting to become independent. Okay, they have some anxiety here. They're waiting to become independent, and they're looking back on something that they are wanting to celebrate. It's almost like they're in the waiting mode to become independent. So they're tied down by something. And this Justice card could very well be a legal issue that they are having to free themselves from. Yeah, see? Yeah, they are the Tower and the, wow, we got the Tower and the Seven of Swords, which is all about the ending of something, but somebody kind of sneaking away. It's almost like they're waiting for their independence. They're waiting for something to crumble, and they're kind of being a little bit passive aggressive, a little sneaky. It's not like they're directly ending something like they should. What they're trying to do is, there's already an ending. I'm thinking that Death card was for the person that you are inquiring about, and they are actually ending something that's already over, but they don't really want to be the bad person and actually cut it. So they're kind of just letting the chips fall where they may and using that opportunity to slip off in your direction. Wow. Wow. See? There you are right there. And there they are charting their territory to come towards the Lovers. We also have feeling defeated with the Five of Swords, but yet going inward with the High Priestess. I think this is how you have felt. You have felt defeated in this situation because it wasn't going the way that you wanted it to go. Your work, your money is looking great. The love, it has that mixed energy in it that it has been having, okay? So it has you going inward and making sure that you're focusing on things that you can touch and feel tangibly. You've already mastered the unseen. You've mastered the non-physical. You have been doing the work. And now you're working on the material world. You're getting your balance, and you've shifted perspectives here as far as making a clear-cut decision You regret that this has taken so long here with the Wheel of Fortune, but the wheel is turning in your favor, but you can't really see it because you're like, this is taking so long. And you're like, you know what? I'm just going to just turn my back. I'm going to focus on stuff, but I do have regrets here. But this Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor, but you can't really see it. And I think you don't really want to see it because you're tired of waiting. So you're occupying, Gemini. You're occupying and you're doing pretty good with it. And I like to see this after you've already planted the seed. Let it go and focus on other things that you can actually control. Because when it comes to relationships, you have to give the other person free will. Okay? So it could definitely be conflict around a third party here. Wow. Definitely. So that is one of the main reasons why you have decided, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm going to focus on things that I can control. That which I cannot control, I am not going to look at that anymore. I'm definitely going to focus on things that I can see, feel, and touch. I got you. As you do that, this is what's being cooked up for you. You have the 9 of Cups, you have the 10 of Cups, and you have the Emperor here with this Cup of Love. You have some great stuff brewing while you're looking and doing your thing, Gemini. While you're doing you, the universe is fine-tuning your ultimate desire. See, what you're working on your secondary desires. And because you haven't put so much energy into them, there's not that much resistance. So they're just rolling out. They're rolling out. Business, work, finances, all of that is rolling out. What's stuck for you is the love. And the reason why the love is stuck is because you hold it so dear and you're holding it so tight that it is slowing down the manifestation process. However, you are relaxing and chilling in hangman mode, and you're like, you know what? Whatever. As you're doing that, now the Wheel of Fortune is turning and things are moving in your favor. Somebody is definitely having conversations around disappointment right now. We have the Hierophant here with the Knight. Somebody is trying to do the right thing in regards to bringing about love. Somebody's definitely not happy. Okay? There is that energy there. Somebody's definitely not happy. Yeah, whomever it is that you are waiting for, they are definitely walking away from a particular situation, but they are very confused at the same time because there is other people involved here, like family or something like that. But here you are, Queen of Swords. You're standing in your power. You're on your throne. Whomever this is going to be coming to you. Okay? So Gemini, don't move. Stand in your power. Sit on your throne. And whatever it is that you are commanding here is coming straight at you quickly. Okay? Wow, look at that. We got the Devil card with the Lover's card. The Devil card along with the Lover's card is actually very good. It actually is fated. It means that you're joined with this person regardless, and that whatever happens around, it can't really break it. Now, it doesn't mean that this person can't have free will and do whatever they want, but the bond is going to always be there. Now, that might be a little positive, negative for some people, because sometimes when things don't work out, we literally want that broken, and you can break it, but it would be very hard. This is a very solid connection here. Great. We have the Chariot with the Empress. You're moving forward, Gemini. I am so glad that you're not stuck, because your person is definitely holding back and stuck. They're holding back from you because they're trying to walk away from something, but they feel stuck at the same time. And you're like moving on here with the Hangman and the World card, going to the next level in your life. You're moving forward. You're not waiting for anyone. If this person happens to come, you're like, great. If they don't, you are, and I think you took my advice. I think a couple of readings ago, I said, you need to pray for my desire or something better. My desire or something better. When you do that, then you open up the portal for something better, if whatever it is that you think you want at this moment is not happening. Wow, this is awesome. So look, you have peace with however something ends. You are fine with it. You're no longer attached to how it ends. What you're doing is you're keeping yourself busy. You're connected. You're managing your emotions. This death card has been coming out a lot. Something is ending. It's going to be in your favor. Whether it turns out the way that you want it to or not, it's going to be in your favor, and you have peace with it, and you know it. This is an awesome reading, Gemini. Okay, let's do the emotional alignment. As you can tell, these are my cards, and I'll be placing the link where you can actually buy the cards, and you can use them to help align your emotions as well. It's the 78 keys to emotional alignment. That's the name of the cards. This is actually what I use to do your pendulum healings, right? So let's see. I'm going to pull a card for you and what you need to do, and I'm going to pull a card for your specific person. Okay? There I go. Okay, this is good. Okay, so you got the Three of Swords. You've been very disappointed in how this situation turns out. And what you're going to be focusing on is removing any repeating patterns around this disappointment. Okay, we're not going down this road anymore, Gemini. Remove any repeating patterns around this disappointment. Increase my ability to process the pain and stop the pattern. Okay, that's what we're going to do your pendulum healing around. Now, this is your specific person's card for their emotional alignment. You're stuck. This is the Five of Cups. They got the Five of Cups. This is your person with the Five of Cups right here. There's the King of Pentacles the Five. Oh no, that's the Five of Pentacles. Hold on, let me see if I can find the Five of Cups. I saw the Five of Cups. That's the Eight of Cups. I think I must have seen it earlier. If you all, there it is. Okay, so They got the Five of Cups and you got the Five of Cups. They got the Five of Cups for their alignment, and you also got the Five of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. You both have regrets. You have regret that this has taken so long. You regret that this has taken so long, but you're still in your you've gotten your power back with the Hangman and being patient, waiting for alignment, and with the King of Cups for emotional mastery and maturity and wisdom, right? This is, and not to mention the Queen of Swords. That's your energy, right? So here we go. They have it for their alignment. Remove any grief I have around this situation. They are also grieving another situation that's actually holding them back from coming to you. They have a situation that's dead, that they were supposed to have left, and they are afraid, and they regret that they've allowed this to hold them back. What they need to know is that what they regret was only a lesson, and they need to learn to move on. Also, increase their ability to focus on making self better, regardless of the situation. So they need to focus on making themselves better. Your person has not focused on themselves. Now, from where you're sitting, it looks like that's all they're doing is focusing on themselves. But really, what they've been trying to do was save somebody's feelings. They've been focusing on everybody else except themselves. They regret that, but they also regret the decision that they know that they need to make in order to clear the pathway, not only just to come to you. This is not about just coming to you. This is about your person finding happiness. So Gemini, what I want you to do is send up a prayer for your person to find happiness and set them free from their unhappiness. If you focus in that way while you're in hangman mode and you're open for alternative ways of thinking and being and receiving your manifestation, if you release your person and also help them release their situation and let the chips fall where they may, you're going to get a relief and you're going to get a reward for doing it that way, rather than holding on so tight. Okay? Have the same resolve about that you've actually had around your career and your money. You've had some faith in that area. You were struggling in that area a while back, maybe years ago, and it's been a very long road financially. That's coming into fruition for you, and your rewards, your financial rewards are coming because somewhere along the line you've learned and that you're going to be taken care of, and you have found your faith in your finances, and it has allowed them to expand. So here we go. I want you to take a deep breath in and out. Increase Gemini's ability to process the pain and stop the pattern. Increase Gemini's ability to process the pain and stop the pattern. We let it be, and so it is. All right, so Gemini, you have your alignment for the month. I see your dominant energy here as being open, being resolved, and being emotionally mature, you're going to be fine. Your person is coming around. They're working on some things. In the meantime, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Also, check the link and go ahead and check out that case study if you really want to work with me, because I'm not doing personal readings like that. I'm straight into coaching, and I use the tools you see here for you all on a personal level. Everybody's not into this, right? So that's not the totality of it, but it's deep. If you ever want to get unstuck, if you ever want to open up portals you never knew existed, this is what you want to do. Click on the link down below and let's work. Don't just get answers and don't know what to do with them. Let's work. Okay? I'll see you soon, Gemini. Bye.